I started this business in 1994. Community Futures helped me get going. The purpose for starting this business was to become financially capable of supporting myself. I love what I do because it allows me the freedom to create, allows me the freedom to learn. Mostly it allows me the freedom to touch lots of people. I believe that if you have a dream of some form of economic security, changing career path, and don't know what to do, I would strongly suggest dropping into community futures. Nothing's impossible.
Hey Michael, it's so good to see you again.
Thank you.
It was really neat. I didn't tell you, but I watched your video from 10 years ago this morning.
Cool.
And as you know, it's been 20 years of the Entrepreneurs with Disabilities program, especially here in British Columbia. It's been such a wonderful thing to have you here.
Thank you.
And also to learn a little bit about you as a businessman. And I know that you're an incredible motivational speaker, and it's part of your business too.
Thank you.
So Michael, you started your business in 1994. And what you said to us back then was the reason why you started the business was so you could inspire people, and so you could also become financially capable of supporting yourself. So a big question for you, Michael. You started in 94. You're married, right? And you got a son, right?
I have a son and a daughter who I adopted when I married my wife.
Wow.
So I have 3 dependents. Oh, actually, the daughter's moved out to 21. But still, there are times when there will always be a need for.
So how the heck did you balance motivational speaker on the road all the time with family life?
I prioritize what is important. And what I really realize is that if I'm doing business, I'm building business, I'm speaking, then the other 2 components of family life and being a father and a husband fall in really nicely and really, it falls in really well. And you know, one of the things that I've also done, which you haven't asked me, or that you may not know, is that I've designed my business so that I can be a stay-at-home mom during July and August and Halloween days and Christmas breaks, and so that when my son has a pro date or something, I'm usually at home with him. So I haven't sent my son off to daycare or whatever, and he's been so, and I've also been there able to spend time with my wife, and so I do a real fine job with that. I also pick the most fruitful times to work, i.e. in the morning, afternoon, and then late in the evening. So I work a very fluent daytime.
Wow, that's incredible.
And it's all designed around enjoying life and having fun. I think if you do that, Gary, if an entrepreneur can do that, then they've achieved tremendous success. It's not always about how much money you make, but it's about how valued you spend your life on doing things you want to do.
Wonderful. Another question for you, Michael. You've got bookings you got to do. Your speaking engagements all around North America. How many hours a day do you work when you're working?
On a school day, I start at 8:30 and I'm done by quarter to 3. And then I'm usually back in the office about 9:30 and work till 12 midnight. So I customize my hours around family life and child.
Wonderful. So you're a stay-at-home dad when you can stay at home, and you're also working when the kids are asleep, I'm assuming.
And when they're in school. And then But when it comes to speaking time,
Yeah.
that's when I'm dictated to by where I have to be. So if I gotta be in the 9 a.m. on Tuesday morning, and that's working time, that's kind of what I have to be. And I hope that made sense.
That made sense. You know, I understand that, you know, you've done many different jobs before you became self-employed. Like you told me once that you were actually driving a logging truck up in Campbell River.
No, I was washing logging trucks.
Washing logging trucks. Okay. But also, Michael, you've got a degree in physical education?
No, I have a background in recreational administration. I'm sorry about the misunderstanding.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a recreation administrator.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what led me into my own business.
Yeah, tell us that.
Well,
how you got into this.
I wanted to be employable. And I wanted to have a job, but I kept facing different forms of discrimination. And I tired of waiting for people to give me a job. So in 1994, I started my own business. I took the bull by the horns. I was unemployed. I was homeless. I had to do something. I built my business from $20. I got into what was called the kayak program by Community Futures.
Okay.
Not the kayak, but the CA or the CSEA program.
Yeah, okay.
And that got me through the first year.
Yeah.
And I used that to my maximum ability. And I think that the number one piece of advice that I think is really important is that these people who go on this community future government initiated program, for federal, provincial, municipal, regional, they think that sometimes they have 52 weeks to pull this together. They have this special time that,
to build a business plan and such.
And a lot of people kind of float around with it, don't take it seriously. And then we'll sit to 5 or 4 or 3 weeks to go, it dawns on them, I gotta do something. In the world of business, things don't just happen right now. In order to build a good foundation in business, you need at least a good year to 5 years to build that foundation. It doesn't happen in 3 weeks. You've got to be very serious about what you're going to do when you get into it. And so when I got on the SEA program, I was really serious about what I was doing.
Very driven and motivated?
And very serious about this is my one shot to do this right. And I remember going to these meetings where people were panicking. And depending on how much time they had left, the panic was
higher and higher.
I remember they were trying to up the program, coordinate a whole bunch. I sat there, and it was apparent that there were examples of not focusing was an example that I used for myself and said, this is gotta be done now. Even though I got 48 weeks to do this, I still gotta do it right now. And so what I've learned about business is it takes time to develop things. And it takes time. You have to be patient, but determined and focused. And I know that something's falling in your lap, and that's wonderful. And something you gotta go out and bust your butt to do.
Absolutely. So question for you. When did you know that things were starting to work out? Because most entrepreneurs, the first 1, 2, and 3 years are hell.
Well, you know, I'm quickly coming up on number 5,000 speaking engagements.
5,000? Wow. And all across North America.
All across North America.
Yeah.
And what I started realizing was somewhere around year number 4,
Yeah.
I started realizing after counting the speaking engagements
Yeah.
and the clients, I started thinking, well, this isn't a fluke.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get past the idea that this isn't a fluke and that this is, you brought something really good and you have the talent, that inspires you to start stepping up even more. I don't see myself doing anything else. A lot of people, my mom and dad say, well, why don't you get a job at the gas? I go, why? I'm happy. You know, and the other thing that I think is really important is, well, whoever is watching this interview, I think it's really important to make your business as much fun as possible because it's kind of like being married to a woman. If she's nasty and ugly day after day, she's not going to be fun to live with.
Same with the business.
You have to be able to love what you do and really love what you do. And when you do that, your business presents all kinds of opportunities that you wouldn't even think possible.